What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody doing today? We're gonna jump right into this. Blueface and Nevaeh. I'm hearing rumors that these two broke up about 8, 9 days ago. Blueface already talking to another girl, and from what I'm understanding, the rumors I'm hearing, Nevaeh is claiming that she's already pregnant by Blueface. She showed this picture, I think, on social media of her stomach. Like she was on panties and bra or something like that, and a lot of people were saying, "Oh, Blueface just got out of jail like 2 months ago." They wondered if the baby is even his, if Nevaeh is even pregnant and stuff like that. There's been some hinting at it. People feel like as well. Whatever the case may be, I feel like in today's video, let's ask Spirit about it. Let's see if Blueface and Nevaeh got a baby on the way. Let's see if they broke up, if they still together, what's going on with them. You know what I mean? Let's see if all of this is just a hoax. Now, y'all know, though, of course, before I start this reading, I need to put out my disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video have been proven to be fact as of now. So now that we got that disclaimer out the way and I got the sage going, I'm going to check see what one of y'all wrote in the comments, and then I'm going to shuffle the cards. How y'all doing, though? Do y'all think that Blueface is pregnant by girl is pregnant by him and stuff? Did they break up? Let me know. Write it in the comments. So I'm gonna shuffle the cards. All right, let's shuffle these cards on. Let's get them. Let's see what Spirit got to say about this. Spirit, is Blueface and Nevaeh expecting a baby? Is Blueface and Nevaeh expecting a baby? All right, we about to pull because I feel the energy shifting. All right, one more, y'all, and we gonna pull. All right, so let's get this started. So you got the 10 of Wands. You got the 10 of Wands that came up. You got the Emperor, which is the father card. I think it's something about hard work. I don't feel like she pregnant right now, but I'm feeling like maybe there was a hard work to father a child, or what is it? Hey, sweetie, how are you today? Let me pull some more cards. Death of the situation. Not good judgment. I think they wanted to. I think that he wanted. I feel like Blueface wanted to get her pregnant. This is what I'm feeling like. I think he tried to. I'm feeling like there was this trying to get her pregnant, but it didn't work. It didn't take or something like that. From what I'm seeing in the cards so far, I feel like just for some reason they just couldn't match or something like that. It just couldn't happen. It couldn't be successful. But there was this intent to do it. This is what I'm seeing so far in the cards. Let me see here. I feel like he eventually left her for another girl or something like that, or he talking to another female. This is what I'm seeing in the cards. I'm feeling like he eventually, like, it's like, how can I say this? She was trying to take over stuff. I'm feeling like there was some kind of intent there for Blueface to become her baby daddy or something like that. Like I said, it was that situation is dead and over with now. It was a foolish decision. This is what I'm feeling like. Somebody feels like it was a foolish judgment, foolish decision, reckless decision that was almost made. Yeah, I think they was trying, but now Blueface ain't trying with her no more because he feel like there's somebody better out there for him. And for some reason, like I said, it was not successful when they was trying. Or at least this is what Spirit is telling me at this point. Let me see here. About 8, 9 weeks. No, it wasn't weeks. It was about. I just feel like it was recently, like 8, 9 days ago, or something like that. They really did just break up. Um, look, the Empress in reverse. She got female issues. I don't feel like I'm not gonna say she can't have kids, But I feel like there's an issue there with her having kids. You know what I mean? Plus, she a little bit all over the place with her emotions. She a little crazy from what I'm seeing in the cards. She don't make good decisions, and I feel like there was something she was keeping from him. I think it was keeping from him maybe that there's an issue with her having kids or something like that. Let me see here, because she wanted to keep him from walking away from her, and she felt unwomanly. You know, she felt like he would cheat on her if he knew, and that he would break up with her if he knew that something was wrong with her reproductive system. That she tried to keep that from him. Something is up with him. I'm not like I said. I'm not saying she's totally barren, but I get the feeling something wrong with her. Like she can't. Like it's not easy for her to get pregnant. Don't she already have her kid or something like that? I'm not sure, but I just know that now for some reason it's not the easiest for her to get pregnant. Did she have like some kind of surgery? Like did she get her tubes tied or something like that? I don't know. I just get the feeling that there's something like weird there. Is this girl a fire sign? Cause I'm still getting fire sign energy from Nevaeh. I'm still you got the Queen of Cup of Wands right here. You know what I mean? Where I'm feeling like she's still some kind of a fire sign. I'm like an Aries or something like that. Hmm. She betrayed him. There was a betrayal that happened. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that it doesn't function well for her. So then my thing is, what is this narrative? I think maybe some of it could have been wishful thinking, but I want to pull some more cards before I just say that it was wishful thinking. I don't think there's a baby between them. There was hopes of a baby. I don't think it was an actual physical child, or at least this is the message I'm getting from spirit. Let me see. Let's pull some more cards, y'all. So you got the Knight of Wands, you got the Six of Pentacles in reversed. I think she felt like she'd be able to control him better. He would commit to her quicker if there was some kind of if like she gave birth. Because I don't think she loved him, but I think that she's trying to get a certain level of love there for him, and trying to get a leg up in her own little career. Hmm. But there's a change in feelings. There's a change in circumstances. Hmm. I think Blueface wanted her to have a baby with him. Like I don't know. I get the feeling Blueface wants looking for a woman to have more of his kids or something like that. This is what I'm getting the feeling of, and he just got out of jail. You know what I mean? Hmm. Let me see. Let me pull some more cards here. One of the things the non-traditional way, some kind of a ritual, trying to use X magic. It didn't take. It did not take. I feel like the baby was to like. I don't know what the baby was supposed to do. The baby was supposed to trap him. That's what the baby is saying. The baby was supposed to trap him, but she got hormonal problems, or at least it didn't take, like, she didn't ovulate right that month or something. It was just something that blocked it. You know what I mean? Hmm. Excuse me. Hmm. Something blocked it. Something stopped it from happening. Stopped it from coming to fruition. It wasn't successful. And I think he found out about it too. There's something weird here. Some kind of deception she was doing. I'm picking up on deception. Like it was some kind of way that a deception that almost happened. Like the question about the baby. I'm feeling like it was somebody being tricked. Like it was like they was trying like she was like one of them was trying to obtain a baby by pretty deceitful, mistrustful means. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's kind of, I'm not gonna say it was found out, but it was yeah. Look, see, it was some kind of trickery, it was some kind of black magic. But like I said, it just didn't stick. I don't want to keep repeating myself. I don't understand why it didn't stick or nothing like that. Look, money. She was trying to get she wanted to get pregnant by him to get his money because he's trying to get back on his career and he's got money. This is what I'm saying. And she knew that he was not going to commit for the long term. This is what I'm saying. So she was trying to get something in her stomach. Let me pull the oracle card, see what they got to say. There was an attempt to get pregnant and to trap him. Let me see here. Let's see what the oracle deck got to say. All right, one more and then we're going to pull. Rebirth and reversed. So there was a birth that was stopped from happening. Adaptation, memory. I'm trying to see if the oracle deck is talking about patience and reversed. Fear. She don't tell me she's one of them women that like tries to get pregnant by a man, you know what I mean, believing that that's gonna keep him, you know what I mean, thinking that she's gonna have power over him if she has a child by him, thinking that he's good she's gonna be able to restrict his freedom, which I don't think you can restrict Blueface's freedom because if you think about it, two women before him has claimed to have his baby. Two women before her has claimed to have his baby. I don't know why she thought hers would lock it down. Let me see. Let me finish pulling these cards, and I can tell y'all what I see in them. So, from the beginning, you got the rebirth, but that's in reversed. You know, it wasn't conceived. The baby was not conceived. Now, I'm not sure what adaptation of memory is talking about. I'll come back to that. But patience in reverse, she was rushing to do it because she had a fear that she believed that there was an imbalance with them. You know what I mean? That she could lock his freedom and basically get control, like I said. You know what I mean? This would give her a leverage over him. Like I said, it didn't happen. She thought like it was a stupid plan from the beginning. Thought that that would bring about love and change him to be more committed. Thought that he would care more and all that, which no, that was her intention, thinking that she was going to win and keep him. So revealed and reversed. But then you got kindnesses in reverse. I think that it had like it was either revealed to him or it wasn't yet revealed. You know what I mean? But it's something that he wondered about. Like, was she trying? Like, why was she trying to get pregnant by him so quick? Um, why was she so confident in just having a baby by him so quick? I think that part of him, he thought about that. Like, why was she determined to have a baby with him and be a family? I think she was bringing it up to him like almost immediately. I think he was okay with it at first, but then when he got to thinking about it, it's like, why? You know what I mean? But for her to still more of his energy and to have power over him. Plus, it's a money move. She would be able to get some of his money if she's one of his baby mamas. Or at least this is what I'm seeing in the cards. Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. She was trying to trap him. She was trying to trap him for his money. Get a baby by him. Let me see here. So let me see. Work, trust, defendant, in reverse, disguise, cunning, grow, mystery. Courage in reverse, which is fair. Hunt in reverse. Sacred. Sacred. She had him believing that having a baby together would be sacred because that's what they love each other, but it was more her lying and being cunning. You know, oh, we would grow, we would make such good parents, but the real reason was, like I said, she didn't want to work as hard. She don't want to, you know what I mean, have to. She was after money. That chick is after money, from what Spirit is telling me. Um, I think she was telling him, oh, you know, I trust you. You could trust me. We have a good baby together. She was trying to get pregnant. So to answer the original question, is Nevaeh actually pregnant? I get the feeling no, or at least not yet. But I feel like she wanted to get pregnant by him because he's a rapper, and you know what I mean. Blueface is making a comeback, and he also does have money put aside. So she trying to get that clout, that money. You know what I mean? And what better way to get money without having really worked for it than to get pregnant? Or at least this is my interpretation of the cards. Tell me what y'all think down below though. Do y'all think that Nevaeh is trying to get pregnant to trap Blueface, or was trying to get pregnant to trap Blueface? Are they still dating, y'all? I was getting the feeling from the cards they kinda not. But let me know down below. Are they still dating? What do y'all think about this whole thing? Thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I will see y'all in the next reading. Love you, my babies. Have a good one.